It was the scenario geopolitical analysts had dismissed for years as fantasy. But at 2 a.m. on January 3, 2026, the fantasy became a kinetic reality. Under the cover of a massive cyber attack that plunged Caracas into darkness, elements of the elite Joint Special Operations Command launched Operation Absolute Resolve. Their objective was unprecedented in modern history: the decapitation of a sovereign government and the arrest of Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro. The road to absolute resolve began months earlier with Operation Southern Spear. Following the designation of the Tren de Aragua gang and the Cartel of the Suns as foreign terrorist organizations, the U.S. argued that the Venezuelan state had become a direct national security threat. The legal framework was set. This wasn't an invasion. It was a high-risk police action on a national scale. The execution was textbook Delta Force. While F-22s and Growlers jammed Venezuelan air defenses, the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, the Night Stalkers, flew specially modified stealth helicopters below radar coverage. They didn't hit the main palace initially. Intelligence pinned Maduro to a fortified command bunker at Fuerte Tiuna. Delta operators breached the perimeter using synchronized charges to stun, not kill, the outer guard. Inside the compound, resistance was fierce but brief. The Venezuelan Presidential Guard was overwhelmed by flashbangs and CQB tactics they simply weren't trained to counter. Within 18 minutes of boots hitting the ground, the call went out over the radio. Jackpot. The package is secure. Maduro and First Lady Cilia Flores were zip-tied, hooded, and moved to an extraction point. By the time the sun rose over Caracas, the package was already aboard the USS Iwo Jima, en route to federal court in the Southern District of New York. The operation took less than 2 hours. The geopolitical fallout, however, will last for decades. Washington calls it justice. Caracas calls it a kidnapping. But one thing is certain: the rules of international engagement changed overnight. The era of the untouchable dictator is over.